Hi there. Have you ever felt that you don't move in a real coordinated way? That sometimes you're not quite sure you're right or left, you're very stiff? Well, if you do, I'd like you to try the next 28 days of 12 Treasures Qigong with me. This is the 28th day Qigong challenge for doing the 12 treasures together. The 12 Treasures Qigong is a set of Qigong set up by my Qigong Master Dr. Bingkun Hu to help us with the fundamentals and basics of Qigong so that we can internalize in our body how the Qi feels and develop a full body awareness of how the Qi moves, shifting weight front and back, side to side, up and down. He called this the three-dimension flow of Qigong. And he made a series of the DVDs. And my YouTube series that I'm doing now is an interpretation of that. And so over the next 28 days, we'll be doing two of the 12 Treasures Qigong each day, repeating, starting one day, the next day we repeat, and we move on to the next concept. And fundamentals of Qigong, I have put together also in a Qigong app called Qi-Mastery.passion.io. And if you want more detail after our YouTube challenge, you can go ahead and look at that for a little bit more support, as well as if you're local, come for my Qigong workshops. So let's get started. When we're not very coordinated, yeah, it's always nice to start out in the chair. And we were doing the bone marrow washing Qigong challenge, 31 days, and we always started out padding, and this still applies. The Qigongs, whilst they're fundamental, is always the foundation for expansion of your Qi, right? And when we're not feeling very coordinated, yeah, it helps to get us back into our body. Oh, and if I didn't say so before, my name's Eileen Jong. I'm a licensed acupuncturist in Silicon Valley, herbalist, and Qigong teacher. And this is my way, this YouTube channel of giving back to our community so we can have a little bit of peace, a little bit of calm from a busy, long day, and come to be our best selves after we practice, that we can rejuvenate ourselves. Yeah, coordinate our energy back together and be in sync mind, body, spirit. So again, for review, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is the general padding Qigong, and I like it because we get to shift the weight front, back, up, down, side to side in all the directions. And so just from this, you're already getting a sense of the three dimension. And my teacher always said to relax first from what? From gravity. And the way we relax from gravity is to relax the physical body. And the first ways, one of the first ways is shifting weight. Okay, so if we're in a chair, make sure your back is away from your spine is away from the back of the chair. Yeah, and that you're shifting weight left and right, up and down, side to side. Okay, and then relax to shifting weight and making circular movements. Circular movements because relax, exhale, inhale. There's no corners in the movement, so the body can feel safer and feel smoother. And my teacher, to me, pretty brilliant, right? That even though the movement seems so simple, there's a wealth of power and wisdom to help to shift us from stress state to relaxed. Good. And as you see the movements being round and round, start to relax. Yeah, inhale. As the movement is up, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Nice. And this by itself is already starting one of the 12 treasures of going up the inner side of the legs and down the outer. Good. And so one of the first ways of relaxing, shift the weight and then circle. Yeah, and the circles has 3 dimensions. So already down the outer, up the inner, that makes a reverse circle. Good. Beautiful. No pushing, no resistance. Yeah. If you typically move jerky, that's okay. It may take a little while, but with a little bit of persistent, conscientious movement, it'll slowly improve. Nice. And just let yourself breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And let's keep doing this with standing now so that this has become what we call the reverse rowboat, or he used to call this knead the dough to emphasize pressing down with the base of the palm, let the back be round, and standing again. And sitting. So can you guess what the direction is for the circle? It's perpendicular to the ground, isn't it? Good. Nice. Exhale. Inhale, grip the fist a little bit tight, and then relax at the very end, soft. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. There. Inhale, grip the fist. Exhale. You want to try to let the bowl of the pelvis, the hip, to scoop. Okay, from sitting, scooping. So that you change the shape of your spine from from S curves to C curves. Okay, so that when you're tucking in the tailbone and you're scooping at the hip, the pelvis here, let me move the hand out of the way, right? You're actually using your core. For us, it's the stomach meridian, kidney meridian also. Good. And scooping in allows the bladder channel to stretch and open, or you can say the sciatic nerve here to relax, open. Good. So that's the knead the dough or the reverse rowboat. Good. And again, we're reversing it, sitting down. And relax, exhale down. And you can let this be as long or as short. Try to let it be smooth as you can. You don't have to be touching the ground. But as long as, since you're weighted, seated on the chair, yeah, then you just let go of the neck, the tightness in the neck. shoulders. Let go of the tightness in the elbow. Let go of the tightness in the wrist. And let yourself sinking with gravity. And inhale. Beautiful. So again, this is for you, your body, to get used to this, in this case, reverse up-down movement, or also known as knead the dough. Let's show the other direction. And inhale. And when you inhale, feel a lengthening, lifting the chest, sternum up, or the spine. So again, your back spine shifts in shape. Round ball to the arc. Yeah. Right? Every day we're on the computer, a lot of us, and we're too hunched. So we need to have an extending expansion of the chest. Okay, let me come a little closer for you to see more detailed. Inhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Inhale. Other direction. Inhale. Good. Yeah. No hurry. No pushing, no resistance. It's your Qigong. Beautiful. Okay. And then again, let's just do the padding, which we started with. This is actually a bonus outside of the 12 treasures, but I love it so much. I pretty much do it every single time. Start with it, end with it, opening up the meridian. And before I went to acupuncture school, this is how I got to know my meridians. Okay, and every single digit, every single finger, thumb, index, mid finger, fourth, fifth, has a meridian leading up to it. And from the fingertips coming back to the body. Good. Nice. Okay, coming back for a bigger view. Good. And around. And then let's just finish that with standing as well for the big view. Standing, shift the weight. And up. Over. And around. Okay. That's it. Inhale and a chi shower. Again, another typical ending movement, ending pose. All right. If you love that, please comment Feb 28 challenge. Okay. Hashtag Feb 28 challenge. And I'll see you tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, share, save it, and love to all the world. Bye. Thank you.